Hi there, this is TheBizLounge. I'm Mark. The FTSE 100 down about 0.02% earlier at 7447, mainly due to a mix of geopolitical tensions, North Korea and the US, and also because a number of companies are going ex-dividend today. Now, that simply means that today is the last day you can really qualify as a holder of the shares in the companies concerned in order to benefit from the upcoming dividend that they're going to pay. Now, it's the 10th anniversary of the credit crunch and the start of the global financial crisis, and my stock in focus today was born out of that. Aldermore Bank, set up in 2009 to address weaknesses in the service and culture in the established British banking system at the height of the crisis, it offered a viable alternative. Now, I had half-year numbers out today. Operating income rose 17% to £150 million. Underlying pre-tax profit up 24% to £78 million, which was all very good. The company, though, doesn't pay a dividend at the moment, but it is heading that way, and it gave mention to this in its numbers today, saying that it's on course to meet its capital adequacy targets, and when that was all sorted, the dividends will follow. Interesting. I like Aldermore. It's on a solid path, and the shares, they're up today about 4% at £2.26. They're up 47% since this time last year, but actually they're down 5.2% since the start of 2017. But go take a look for yourself. Maybe ask your broker about Aldermore. Big boss time, and well, you have to spare a thought for Bali Pada. He's the chief executive of the world's famous toy maker Lego. Now, he's only been in the job for a few months, and already he's been replaced by a younger model. Pada, at 61 years old, was thought to be too aged to run the Danish firm in a world moving increasingly towards digital entertainment. So he's been replaced by a much younger chief executive, Niels Christensen, 51 years old, and former chief executive of a company called Danfoss. Now, I'm not a fan of ageism or any kind of ism. Globally recognised brands like Lego should really be fined for such behaviour. It wouldn't be allowed to promote sexism or racism. So why ageism is okay in a world where people are living longer is beyond me. So apologies to the younger members of my family, but Lego will be off the Christmas buy list for me this year. And that's it on that happy note. I'm away for the next few weeks, off on my summer break. But you know, there are lots and lots of stock ideas in the 260 or so videos that I've made over the last year and a half. Most of them still worth considering as stock ideas. So if you're looking for some options, it's worth having a dig through them. In the meanwhile, I'll be back in early September.